Okay, today we're going to do a video on building migratory lids. Now there's a few different options out there for lids. Of course you have telescoping lids where you use an inner cover and it hangs down around all sides. That's a good option. But as you get more and more colonies, those become a little too costly to build. And if you're using pallets, they kind of get in the way as well. So there's a few options that you have, all the way from just using a board, right? Not your best option, but you can just simply stick a board over your colony. I don't know if you can see the propolis on there. That's option one. But to make the lid stay on a little bit better, you can go up a notch and just put a lip on the front and the back. This is for a nucleus colony, obviously. That's what that other one was for as well. That's an option. And this would just sit right on the top of your box here. Okay, but you may want the option to put some pollen patties or a thin sugar brick, and so you can actually put a shim around the inside too, like you see here. This is a 3/4 inch, and this is also for a nuke. It's another option. And we'll look at what we're going to be putting together today, and that's this right here. This has also got the shim for feeding, but this is a 3/8 inch gap, which is what I prefer. And then these on the end here keep it nice, keep it from warping as bad and everything. And then of course you got these two lips so it doesn't want to move off the colony as bad, so they can have time to propolis it. So that's what we're going to be putting together today. We're using a sheet of plywood for our lid, but one option you can do is actually just glue different pieces of wood together. That is just one option here. These are glued and there's some pins in here, but you can also just glue here and put your strip of wood on the top and staple it to it. That works fine too, but putting the little dowels is just a little bit better. So let's look at what we got here. We have got the top, and I'll do a freeze frame and show the dimensions of all this. So here's the top, and then we've got our 3/8 pieces for the shim for putting pollen patties in and just giving bee space, making it a little easier to just throw those lids on without squishing bees. These will go at the front and the back, and these will go on the sides. I've color coordinated everything, that way I can put dimensions on there if you guys want to make this exact copy here. And then we've got the pieces that go on the top of the front and back, and then these are the same size, but they go on they go like this, so I didn't paint one side of them. I'll put these together normally without painting them beforehand, right, and then paint them afterwards, but for this demonstration I went ahead and painted them. So let's put this together, and I'll use, let's see, let me use this box here as a little table. All right, so here's our lid, and let me get the glue. For some reason I left it over here, and we are just going to be using Titebond 2 for the glue, and then we'll be using staples. The glue is going to be doing most of your work here. Staples will hold everything together while the glue dries. And I usually start with these side pieces here, and if you do a pretty good job cutting everything to length, you don't really have to worry too much about getting all this square. So I just do a line of glue there. We'll set this on the side like so, and then we'll just work our way down here and just staple it in place. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. This here, not much to it. Kind of get it where I want over here. If it's fairly straight, then I'll just work my way through here, stapling it down, and then we will get our two end pieces. They should fit in here on either side. I'm gonna glue these, not staple them. This will go in here like so. You don't want your fingers right there if you're, while you're stapling, so kind of move those out of the way if you're so inclined. I only do like 3 on the one on the end there. Do the same thing over here. Alrighty. See, I move my fingers out of the way there. This is not a safety video though, so go somewhere else if you're looking for that. All right, so now we got that all done, and we need to put the pieces on the top and on the side over here. Now I'm gonna do the ones that go here first, okay? And so we need the ones that go here like this, and this is how I do it. I use this box as my my little stand here, and then I'll just put glue on one side here like this, and then this will rest right up against the box, so that's how I know that it's at the right. See, this is not the best wood here, guys. Whenever you see me building something, it's probably because I found it somewhere. So don't think that there's not better types of material out there to be building your stuff out of. We're recycling here, so okay, let's do this one too, and then we will just have one more step and we'll have the finished product. Let's line that up there, looking good. All right, and now this should fit right on our box, which it does. And I don't know if you can see in that camera, there's some space here, so that it has room to, some boxes are slightly bigger or smaller, so this is sized to kind of fit everything I've got here. You may, if you use my measurements, you may double check your boxes and make sure you don't got like super fatties or something. So here I just do a little squiggly line of glue, and then that's gonna go right on top of here. Got it lined up. Move my fingers out of the way. And then I usually go along here. And then I'll also come back at the back and do some staples as well. Like that. I don't know if I'm going to cut a lot of this out or if I'll just play it all and see if people actually watch it. But we are just about done. Need that watch time, right? Okay, that's all there is to it. That is our top. Maybe I'll show this camera too. Didn't take very long. Hopefully painting these pieces all a different color will kind of help it really show up on the camera what we're doing here and how this works. So if you imagine you've got frames in here, there's a bunch of bees on top. I like this lip because as long as there's bees not on the side or whatever, and I can just kind of push them out of the way and then just throw this thing on there and just keep going. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you watching. Okay, so for everyone who made it this far, I'm going to show you a little bit of the behind the scenes of this little video here. So what we've got here is one of a kind camera stand. This is a Little Tikes camera stand. Not many people have the opportunity to use these. It's on wheels, very convenient. You can push it around where it needs to go. Of course, we've got some special YouTuber tape here to hold our camera on there. So do what you want with that tip. Here's what we were filming about right here, and then also over here we've got another camera stand. This is a wooden ladder camera stand with our this is a camera I use for hunting. Oh look, we can see ourselves in there. This is my GoPro 3, and then this is I don't know what this is. This is a Canon something or another. I use this when I do archery hunting. So appreciate you guys watching. If you'd hit the like button for me, I would really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.